In many cultures, food is more than nourishment. It is a language of memory, identity, and connection. Nowhere is this more evident than in societies where oral traditions play a central role, such as in Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, and Uzbekistan. In these regions, stories are not only told through words, but also through the preparation, sharing, and symbolism of food. Before written records were widespread, knowledge and history were passed down verbally. Meals became natural settings for storytelling moments when families and communities gathered, listened, and learned. Around a shared dish, elders would recount tales of ancestors, journeys, and traditions, turning food into a bridge between generations. Certain dishes carry specific stories. For example, plaves, often associated with celebration and community. Its preparation, especially in large quantities, is tied to gatherings such as weddings or festivals. The act of cooking and sharing plav becomes part of the narrative itself, a story of unity, generosity, and cultural pride. Food also helps preserve memory. Recipes are often passed down alongside the stories that accompany them. A particular way of preparing bread or seasoning a dish may be linked to a grandmother's teachings or a historical event. In this way, cooking becomes a form of storytelling, where each step reflects something learned from the past. In oral traditions, symbolism plays an important role, and food is rich with meaning. Bread, for instance, often represents life and hospitality. The way it is handled, shared, or even presented can carry cultural messages. These symbolic meanings are explained and reinforced through stories told during meals, ensuring that values are understood and remembered. The communal nature of eating strengthens this connection. In many Central Asian cultures, meals are shared from a common dish, encouraging conversation and interaction. This environment naturally supports storytelling, as people sit together, exchange experiences, and pass on knowledge. The meal becomes both a physical and cultural gathering. Food is also used to mark important life events, each with its own set of stories and traditions. Births, marriages, and seasonal celebrations often involve specific dishes that carry historical and cultural significance. Through repeated practice, these traditions keep stories alive, even as generations change. In addition, storytelling through food is not limited to spoken words. Techniques, gestures, and rituals haldo is needed. Halti is poured. How guests are served are all forms of non-verbal storytelling. They communicate respect, hierarchy, and cultural values without the need for explanation. Even today, as modern life introduces new ways of communication, the connection between food and storytelling remains strong. Families continue to gather around meals, sharing both food and stories, maintaining a sense of continuity in a rapidly changing world. Ultimately, food in oral traditions is more than sustenance. It is a vessel for history, culture, and identity. Through it, stories are not only told but lived, ensuring that the past remains present in everyday life.